Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Litecoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Before I get started, I do want to note that I do own Litecoin from a long perspective, so just keep that in mind as I go through the analysis. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now remember, crypto markets are open 24/7, so if you're watching this video several hours from when I'm done here, yeah, it is going to look different, but that's why I like to do the 4-hour time frame and allow me to talk about more so these broader term levels, and that way, even if you're watching this video, let's just say 20 hours from now, you can still ask yourself, okay, well, where does the price stand in regard to the levels that I'm going to talk about? Because I'm going to try to keep it more so the broad levels so that, the chart does remain, sure, it may not look the exact same, but the overall levels, will keep the overall analysis relevant for as long as possible. So first level to keep in mind and kind of just ask yourself about, if you're watching this, like I said, 20 hours from now, is the price still up above the $94 mark, which is this red line, or excuse me, this green line right here? This has been a very key level of support. In fact, you just go back to not that long ago, and you can see that once again, the bears did try to push down through there, but to give credits due, not only did the bulls hold strong, but now they're generating this little bounce right here. So a nice sign of strength there, right there around that $94 mark. So that is definitely that first level of support where you want to ask yourself, is the price still above 94? Now, like I said, it did bounce off of there, which brings to the next kind of overall point to ask yourself about, and that is in regards to this purple line right here, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 50-period, and you know that when the price is below it, it does tend to act as resistance. So as I speak right now, that is literally the battle that is currently going on, is the price trying to break above that purple line. But just because the price breaks above it, the key component is, can the price stay above it? Because yeah, breaking above levels can happen, but oftentimes the more difficult attribute is staying up above the break and maintaining the progress that's been made. So yeah, right now the price is trying to break through it, but earlier in the day you can actually see right there is a little sign where the price did actually, that's not what I wanted, but right there the price did try to get up above that level and did, but was very temporary, and then the price dropped down below it. Now again, if you're watching this and the price is well up above the purple line and it continues to stay above, well then at that point you have a clean cut break. But as things stand right now, you kind of have the advantage watching this later on because you don't have to wait to see how things play out. But as things stand right now, yeah, the big question is this the start of a bigger breakout or not? So that's definitely going to be that key level of resistance. So again, keep an eye on these two broad levels. The first one, that overall level of support at 94, and then the current one, right there at that resistance level of the purple line there, the 50-period moving average. But no doubt about it, nice move is currently underway. Let's see if the bulls can build upon this momentum or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.